Hey, this is Ellie from Victory Charts. It is October 12th, 6:40 in the morning. I just took a long gold trade. Just broke out here. Gold is actually on the move. There's really nothing above this until you get on the daily chart, and then there's some higher zones. But right now we'll just see how this one goes. It's kind of grinding higher here. This is kind of typical gold. When it breaks out, it gets going crazy. I got a short profit target in here, not being too greedy. That's kind of what I want to focus on this week. So we'll see what we get with this. Hopefully we can get a quick profit target here. See, there's some big numbers here in the dome. You can see like 56 contracts, 65 contracts. And so my guess is this thing might get a good run out of it. So gold is trying to get something going here. Sat through a little bit of a pullback there, but nothing crazy yet. And hopefully it'll just pop this top and then hit that, target. So I have been sitting in this gold trade for almost an hour, and it's just not really moving that much. See what happens. Hopefully we could just get a nice pop here. Gold is really trying to get something going here. It's just moving super slow. So it's been about an hour and 10 minutes. There's some news out in about 30 minutes, but other than that, nothing to really look at here. Alright, so gold's moving a little bit now. Here we go, testing the highs. Let's get a nice quick pop here. So I just got my target here at a 1618 fib extension. It's getting a little bit jumpy here, and when gold gets jumpy it usually makes a pretty big move. Also, we can see here volume profile has been increasing the whole time. We got some green volume coming in, so those are all pretty good signs. Alright, so gold is testing the highs here, one tick away. And this is also pretty much the highs on the daily chart for a while, so there's no telling how far this thing can run. Alright, so just tested it and came off a little bit there. Alright, so it's getting ready to break out here. This is actually there's a breakout on the daily chart up here at 69.80. So that could actually have a really big move out of it. Gold's already up 11 points though, so average true range on it is like 15 points. So about 4 more to go till it reaches that. So gold broke out there a little bit, but did not hit my target. So let's hope it gets something going here. There's really nowhere for me to trail my stop. I could trail a little bit higher. I just don't like that it broke out and didn't get moving right away. Alright, so we're getting back up here. Hopefully we can just pop these highs and take me out of this trade, which is lasting forever. Alright, so we're testing the highs again. Showing 62 contracts up here. So if it could pop that, it should have a nice little move to it. Just moving very slow. Alright, here we go again. Oh, well, it did indeed pop it. I didn't even see it happen. It happened so quick. So that's good. And you can see right there, it took profits at my right at my order 68.50. And so now gold is actually there's a potential breakout on the daily chart up here at 69.80. And so hopefully it can pull back and we can get in. Just got short crude here, targeting this lower zone. We'll see what happens. It's moving pretty whippy here. Hopefully we can get a quick breakdown and call it a day. We're getting a bit of follow through on crude here. So I got my target 3 ticks ahead of this lower zone, and hopefully it'll come down there and grab it real quick. Alright, so Crude's moving down here, big contract size coming in. Reduce a little bit of risk here. It's getting down there. Getting down to 3 ATR with the Keltner channels. If it pops again and doesn't get there real quick, I will just take it off. I don't want to get too greedy here. So we'll see what we get. Alright, so that's a nice little pop there. It's hopefully we can get some little more follow through. I'm gonna go ahead and lock some in here. I'll lock in a little bit more. We're getting too close to a target now to let this come all the way back and not make anything. Crude is notorious for just whipping back after it's hit all these stops. And so I've locked in 180. And so it's a win-win either way here. Yeah, so we're all the way down here at 3 ATR. I mean, and an RTM dot is starting to show up. Now this may keep running, but at least we've taken all the risk off the table. We've got a profitable trade no matter what. And after this, we'll be able to call it a day. Alright, so we might get lucky here. We might get a target. It came within 2 ticks. I'm going to go ahead and lock in a little bit more. Just keep locking in as price moves down. And now I'm feeling greedy all of a sudden, but the target is the target, and I'm going to let it sit there. 2 more ticks and we'll hit profits. Which would be nice, but it's looking like it wants to back off now. I am surprised it has not stopped us out yet.
Order
Alright,
filled.
there it is. Stopped out. So you can see that trade, pretty nice, right into his zone. We got what we wanted out of it, and it's time to call it a day. Hope you enjoyed this. I'll see you next time.